A hearty good morning to all. From a Stepping Stone course book, I'll explain a poem for you today. So turn page number 71. In a page number 71 we have a poem, The Marrog. Before stepping into the poem, let us have some talkings. The first amazing point. Imagine you have an alien as a classmate and is sitting in a classroom. His actions are the same as a normal student. But what is an alien? Do you know? An alien is a purely imaginary creature. Then, how is it to have such a creature between humans? The second amazing point. The poem, The Marrog, is written in the words of an alien who is sitting in the classroom. The poem talks about aliens and imaginative nature of children. The speaker is either an alien or a child who imagines himself as an alien from Mars. But it's a secret that no one knows. He imagines himself to be one who could overpower all the others if only he were in his Martian form. It is every child's longing to be accepted, and the child does not want to reveal his identity and is happy with the thought that nobody except him knows that he is different. Now, let's step into the poem. The poem, The Marrog, is written by R.C. Scriven, who is a deaf and blind poet. The poem, The Marrog, has 6 stanzas. In the first stanza of the poem, the poet tells us that a child who sits at the back row of the class imagines himself to be an alien. As an alien, he says that his desk is at the back of his class. He looks like a human outwardly, but nobody knows he is a Marrog from planet Mars. He has got a body of brass and has 17 fingers and toes. In the second stanza of the poem, the poet tells us that the child Marrog says that everyone would scream if they knew he has 3 eyes at the back of his head. His hair is purple, nose a deep blue, and his teeth partly yellow and partly red. In the third stanza of the poem, the poet tells us that the Marrog has 5 arms, all silver but spiked and with sharp knives on them. He could choose to return to Mars when he likes and then returns after a million light years. In the fourth stanza of the poem, the poet tells us that the Marrog says he could gobble all the people up if he wanted to because he is really tall. He also breathes green flames from his ears. He is truly scary. In the fifth stanza of the poem, the poet tells us that the alien laughs within and says everyone would scream and tremble in fear if they knew he was an alien. In the sixth stanza of the poem, the poet tells us that people would point to the Marrog and scream together, which would make the board fall and the ceiling crack. The teacher might faint, but the alien is happy with his secret that no one knows he is from Mars, and so he continues to sit quietly at the back. Thank you.